All right, let's get it. Welcome back to Lovely Leo's channel. I'm your beautiful host, Lovely Leo. So, when you're coming in the building, hit that like button. If you enjoy the content, hit that subscribe button. Um, Share the video and drop a comment. So, I ran across this recording of Charleston White, and I have to admit, I damn near agree with everything Charleston White said on this video. Again, when I'm giving my commentary, um, yeah, I may be biased on some things, but if you're right, you're right, and I'm gonna ride with you. I personally don't know none of these cats. I have an opinion about them just like everybody else. Like I said before, Charleston White pretty much do be speaking facts a lot of times. Now, Charleston White do act a donkey, but hell, I act a donkey on my videos too. So I'm starting to form a new respect for Charleston White because, like I said again in my previous video, I understand how. Matter of fact, let me let this window down because I don't want my neighbors to hear me if I decide to get a little bit crunk. So I'm gonna let this window down. Hold on one second. Okay. Now I can talk like I want to. Okay. And I'm trying to hurry up and make a video. I'm gonna try to make this video short. I don't think it's gonna be short because I'm gonna give my commentary as I go. So I'm gonna try to hurry up and make this video because I'm gonna be busy after a while. So I'm trying to come out and do this video really quick. So it's gonna be kind of rushed a little bit, but it's a good video. So watch it to the end. Like I said, I do agree with Charleston White how you can portray yourself one way on the internet and live a total different life. Now, I don't know about y'all, but I don't go out in public cursing and hooping and hollering and acting like a plumb damn backwoods Negro. Um, Now, how I am on YouTube, sometimes I may get kind of crunk. It all depends on how many gummies I done chewed before I went live. That right there is going to determine how crunk the videos are going to be, to be honest with you. Um, but but normally I don't come on here to be crunk. I come on here to um try to be mellow and give my honest, heartfelt opinion about the subject. And sometimes it just end up going left. Okay. So without any further, before I get started with this video, um, I just want to say that they done let the GDs in the motherfucking dough. Y'all done let the GDs in the motherfucking door because the GDs are hot on my ass, baby. About talking about FBG, STL, and them EBTE motherfuckers and Mama Duck. So I'm gonna leave them alone for a minute, child, because I don't want no smoke from them goddamn Chirac ass savages, okay? I'm not built to go up against no Chirac savages. Them motherfuckers was born and raised and bred to be soldiers at birth. And baby, I was not raised like that. I was somewhere sitting pretty in the suburbs. So baby, I'm gonna leave y'all GD niggas alone for a minute. I like some of y'all GDs, but you know I ride with Dirk and O Block and OTF all day over here. But I'm on to something else. Now, when they start getting on y'all ass about something, I'm gonna say this before I move on. So earlier today, while I'm at my computer, I'm listening to a couple of few motherfuckers run their mouth about Chicago, and this is what baffles the fuck out of me. And this is why I ride with Charleston White on this shit right here, because this is some pure nigga shit. Y'all niggas in Chicago don't want other bloggers and people to talk about Chicago if they ain't from there or live there. Y'all bitches do not own no motherfucking Illinois, Chicago. I don't see y'all names on no goddamn blocks. Y'all are not Martin Luther King and Rosa Parks out this bitch. What rights do y'all have to tell somebody else that they can't speak on goddamn Chicago and y'all bitches ain't got no goddamn stocks, bonds, or nothing else on in Chirac? I just want to get that shit out the way. What type of shit? Child, I be really wondering if you motherfuckers done finished goddamn school or who raised you motherfuckers. But baby, y'all Negroes don't own no rights to Chicago, to Illinois. About saying Illinois, because y'all niggas got me saying Illinois when it's Illinois. The white bitch Becky corrected me the other damn day at work and told my black ass it was not Illinois, bitch. It is pronounced Illinois. The S is silent. So baby, every time I say Illinois, I make sure I say that shit properly. Okay. So, like I said, you Chicago niggas don't own Chicago, don't own Illinois. Some of you bitches probably never even been out of Chicago, yet alone Illinois. But y'all want to get mad at motherfuckers that talk about Chicago like y'all goddamn own the motherfucking state. Own Illinois or some shit. Child, y'all be fighting and worried about the wrong goddamn shit. Child, y'all need to be worrying about Lil Ray getting ran down on because he was caught lacking. That's what the fuck y'all need to be worried goddamn about and getting the fuck up out of Chicago. Now moving on. Y'all sound so damn ignorant, getting mad at somebody talking about some goddamn Chicago like y'all niggas own some goddamn fucking property in goddamn Chicago, own goddamn Chicago. Bitch, you probably don't even know who the fuck your mayor is in goddamn Chicago. Child, you Negroes get on my nerves. So yeah, they didn't let the GDs in the door, baby. So I'm finna leave y'all niggas alone for a minute to it's something else come up that I need to talk to you niggas about. So yeah, so we finna go ahead and start with this Charleston White video. It is really good. So y'all make sure y'all stay to the end on this shit because he's speaking some real shit. And like I said, I'm gonna stop and give my commentary as I go, but I'm trying not to drag this out for a long time. Here we go.
Come on, Wack. Nigga, you on her own. We damn near 50. Our mothers, our grandmothers, our aunts. None of them can get on her. Because guess what? A nigga got to squabble with you. Nigga, you the Sambo on her. You the Steven on Django. That's tipping the white folks to anybody that get on her trying to grow. Nigga, I promise if you get out the way, nigga, these people will flourish. They will get monetized. You make this motherfucker non-advertiser friendly, and you got access to the white folks. You got access to information that no nigga on earth can get. Larry Hoover videos, sex tapes. Nigga, you in possession, but get out the way. And nigga, people will grow around you, behind you, on side of you. Nigga, you niggas could start a tour of none but old retired gangbangers telling the true story about how this shit got started. And niggas will pay y'all. We brought King Baba Louie to our city, nigga. I watch gangsters and killers, street niggas that don't even come out, put damn near $10,000 in that man's pocket just to hear the story. So now, nigga, you the reason. You the reason, my nigga. And I ain't trying to throw no shots at your nut, my nigga. I've been sitting back studying this shit. I don't get $1 off no social media platform, homie. But nigga, I'm touching damn near $40,000 every 2 weeks, monthly, in real life for black people who support me. Nigga, they standing in line, selling out tickets and shows, 900 seats, nigga, at $50, $75 a pop. New Jersey, all over the country. I ain't getting $1, nigga, off social media. But nigga, I'm eating like you niggas eating, but it's coming from the people. It's coming from the people. And I ain't gonna tell on now, nigga, that ain't dumb enough to threaten me publicly. And nigga, I ain't telling on no nigga to put him in jail. I want the no bill to kill him. Self-defense, stand your ground. I know to go tell the white man, this gangster, this killer, this street nigga with this convicted felon background. I'm going to go tell him and make sure I see the nigga who did it. I got one here. Yeah. Nah. So it ain't about putting no nigga in jail. It's about being smart, nigga. Ain't no man can have that much power. I ain't lost my wife, my nigga. And I'm very open and talkative about what I do as a man. My mother listened to me. I can call downtown, the mayor go call me back for the day in. Homie, I'm highly respected in my community, and I travel around this country with no security, nigga, only at the shows. Ask these people, they see me in the malls. So now, my nigga, I let the people touch me. I don't get $1 from now white motherfucker. When I had a non-profit organization, I ain't get $1 from now white motherfucker. I had a Jewish attorney give me a book that was called A Revolution Will Not Be Funded, written by the Jewish Council, and it breaks down the non-profit industrial complex and why it was created to control and hinder social movements after the civil rights movement. So I ain't never took $1 from now white motherfucker. Why y'all?
Y'all, he don't know how the app works. Charleston, I tried to bring you up, B. Somebody try to explain to him how they, I don't know who his people is. What Don President? Somebody get Don President.
We might have to find somebody new to bring him up because I've been inviting him up.
Hold on. I still can bring him up.
And he's raising his hand.
Yeah, he raising his hand. Somebody just try to ping him up. It should just pull him up.
Go ahead,
so somebody get Don President.
Y'all let pick him up.
All right.
Because at the end of the day, Don Press get what's going on. I don't know this man. There you go, right there. Let's see if we get him up.
I brought him up.
Did he come up? All right,
yeah,
there you go. I don't know this man, but that man, when he talking about family and community building, that's what's real.
Man, this what I see, right? People forget, man. I spent over 12 years in the community as a youth advocate and community activist, not just in Texas, but changing laws in Capitol Hill, working with over 50 U.S. congressional members. All this is documented. I've been on the front page of the American Bar Association Journal. So that's every judge, every lawyer. Snitches can't do this, homie. I've trained the United States Department of Homeland Security Human Trafficking Division. Sex and human trafficking. They hadn't stopped me from doing that because y'all mad about me saying rape. They understand what satire comedy is. They understand what a shock jock is. Bill O'Reilly, Rush Limbaugh, Howard Stern, P.D. Green. Come on, homie. Y'all so far in what you feel based off what a nigga said, overlooking what a nigga really do. So this what I've been seeing. Clubhouse is doing the same thing that black people do to black people in politics and government. It's called nepotism and favoritism. That's what's hurting our communities. This one know this one, so they get a job. This one know this one, so they keep this information circled amongst themselves. It's called nepotism and favoritism. That's what y'all doing over here, homie. Anybody speak against Wack 100, I sit back and I watch y'all attack them. Whether they right or wrong, they can't even get the words out. And I'm saying, homie, I never heard these niggas talk about uplifting black women. I never heard them talk about youth advocacy. We had a whole TikTok challenge, homie, that was going viral around the country, talking about put the guns down, where the sheriff's department, the district attorney's office out of Griffin County joined in. But guess what? The black community say, oh man, there's gonna be some gang members trying to kill them. So they stopped their black kids from coming. And we giving away thousands of dollars in the schools. I'm putting this shit online. The day of Dolph's funeral, homie. I'm in the elementary school, homie, secretly passing out thousands because the city was fucked up over there. That video hadn't even reached 10,000 views. So you get guys over here saying, man, that nigga a rapist. Homie, they ain't produced no evidence. At this point, if I really rape somebody, man, don't you think these victims will be coming forward? Any nigga who don't really rape somebody ain't finna get on here and say they done it.
But Charleston White, let me ask you this. A few people said that. Why do they keep Don? Just ask him. Why do people keep saying he got rape charges? I'm like,
hey yo, so Miss Todd, I want this Don Prayer.
Well, let me ask you a question. If I got rape charges, it's public records. Why haven't nobody pulled my criminal record? They showing documents from 1991 with misspelled words where I supposed to snitch on the nigga as a juvenile. They can't get my juvenile records. But they got some doctored up documents from 1991 saying he a snitch. They ain't got no paperwork, no evidence where I done put nobody in jail as an adult when I got in trouble. They don't have no evidence, no arrest record. They showing everybody's arrest record. Why won't they show mine if I got a real rape charge?
And we know Wack can
get no felony.
We know Wack can get all the paperwork. But Mr. Todd, I want this Don Prayer, and I'm gonna ask you this.
Go ahead, brother.
To me, it common sense is saying you raped white women, right? And you killed the white man.
Yeah.
Like we as black people, like why should we even outrage behind that type of shit when it's niggas that advocate for killing niggas and being around niggas that actually then took it from black women?
Say
I don't understand. I don't even like it, it's like.
Well, here's the thing, homie. There's documentation that I served time for murder, right? So they got that. They got news articles, but they don't say that part. This is what they say. Oh, he ain't killed nobody. So I say, okay, I raped the white bitch, nigga. We raped white hoe. Oh, he a rapist. So it's documents that I served time for murder. It's no evidence. I'm trying to show people something. You see how they pick and choose?
But to me, even with the pick and choose, it's like for years the white man done raped our women. For years the white man has killed us. Why would we even give a fuck when a nigga want to stand up to a white man or a white woman? Why it don't make sense. It don't make sense to me. Like I'm for me.
This is why I'm trying to help people make sense of it. That's why I do that, because that's how I identify my kind. All of y'all are my people. All black people are my people. I'm not looking to build my people. I'm looking for my kind, and me and my kind go connect and build with one another. What's my kind? We all birds. You got bluebirds, red birds, pelican birds, crows, eagles, chickens, hens. I'm a bluebird, so I'm looking to fly with bluebirds. I'm not looking to go be with the hens and the chickens. And that's where we fucking up at. We think because all of us is people, we all our kind. Now my kind don't kill niggas. My kind is two niggas fighting and one nigga fall to the ground. My kind let him get back up. He don't stomp him and kick him. My kind will stop him. No, let him get back up, homie. My kind, when the old woman come by the stove, nigga, we cut the music down. We open the door for, how you doing, man? We put the blunt out. No, I know my kind. Y'all getting fucked over fucking with your people. That's why you're robbing and killing and stealing one another. You with the wrong kind. Our mamas and daddies and grandmothers used to try to teach us to look for our kind. Who is his mama? What do his mama do? Girl, what you work with? Tell me something about your mama now to see how this motherfucker was raised. Because it's a lot of niggas like Wack 100 wasn't raised with love. I come from love. I don't know what it's like to be hungry and go to bed at night. I don't know what it's like to be cussed at by my mama, motherfucker. I don't know what it's like to hear somebody speak something bad about my father. I don't know what it's like to be abused. I didn't grow up like that. So I had to learn, man. It's some niggas don't know love, so they gonna fucking hurt everybody alone. So our mothers was trying to teach us that. We got to teach our kids that. But when I heard Mob James' story, I said, man, that's why that nigga was so violent and vicious. So I start learning how to identify different kinds. That little nigga that know how to fight at 7, 8, 9, 10, 11 years old, and he ain't been put in no boxing, somebody been beating on him. That little nigga coming to school mad early in the morning, he hungry. After school, nigga just hanging around the stove, ain't finna go home. I mean, it ain't nothing at home then. Man, when a nigga hungry, he goes straight home after school. They just hanging hungry, homie. Ain't nobody feeding them. When all the help is white. All the help in the black community is white. Christmas time, who coming? Angel, toys for tots. Thanksgiving time, police getting away turkeys. Back to black food supply. Black people got to beg somebody to help them buy backpacks to help black people. Black people just begging but blowing all their money. When it's time to help black people go to begging. They don't spend their own money. I ain't never begged for $1. I don't post my cash out. I don't ask people to like, share, subscribe, nothing on my platform. Nothing. You don't never hear me say, man, y'all like this. Hey, man, y'all, I don't post my cash out. I don't ask black people for nothing, homie. I figured out a way how to create something, how to manufacture something, how to produce something to make whatever I'm doing self-sustainable. So when they take my YouTube money, I'm still eating. When they take my Instagram checks, I'm still eating. Because my people, I found out, nigga, you got to have something to say to your people, even if it's conversation. That's why I talk, nigga. That's why I say fuck white folks, fuck a white bitch. I don't give a fuck about white schools getting shot up, nigga. I celebrate white school when they get shot up. The chickens coming home to roost is what I say. Don't give a fuck about offended white people. Nigga, don't give a fuck about a white bitch. Or whoever mad about me saying I rape white hoe, prove it. And ain't no proof. I can come to the internet and be whatever I want to be. Everybody else do it. I just want to be some niggas don't want to be. A nigga that'll scare white folks.
So, Mr. Charlie, look, I'm glad you got to that point. I want to talk about how the fake outrage with the community I see when niggas, when schools get shot up, but yet it was some shit in Buffalo when 10 elderly people got shot. And I seen it hit the news for a quick second, and then nobody talked about it no more. Like nobody.
I couldn't get past Tamir Rice. Black people can't tell me shit after Tamir Rice, homie. I was ready to die, my nigga. When Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull, nigga, I got my guns, nigga, wouldn't held security for the mom and daddy because the police were threatening them, nigga. Nigga, wasn't no Muslim niggas there. Wasn't no RBG niggas there. Wasn't no gangster crip and blood power. Nigga, I was there by myself. Bagged up in the driveway, nigga. When Dacian Steptoe killed Officer Garrett Hull, a high-ranking SWAT officer, nigga, they called him Rambo. He was a bad white boy. They executed that nigga on the spot when they should have took him to jail. Nigga, I stood against the police. Nigga, I've been disrespecting niggas since then, nigga. Right after human rights. So you niggas can't trick me with George Floyd. You can't trick me with Tyree. Ain't no white people go die. Y'all ain't gonna go kill no black police officer mama or his daughter or his sister for doing something to a nigga. So I don't want to be down with you niggas. I'm looking for my kind, nigga. And how do you recognize your kind? By their motherfucking actions. My kind ain't online arguing with no nigga that ain't making sense in dollars. My kind ain't jumping on Clubhouse, spending 10, 8, 20, 30 hours in a week's time as if it's a job, nigga, and won't nurture that into your home, nigga. I nurture my home. I nurture my babies, nigga. My mama, I go hug her. Nigga, I come to the internet to bullshit. To be something I ain't. But I'm so gentleman-like in person. I'm so cool and quiet and observant in person, homie. I ain't nothing like what I am on the internet. But I learned how to act, nigga. I went to acting school. I took theater arts in college. And I always wanted to be an actor. So, nigga, I learned how to play. I learned how to pimp dumb motherfuckers who sit around on the internet and give a motherfucker their mind, their time, and their energy every day, all day, and they don't get no return. I took a business leadership class at Texas Western University. It's 2 principles and concepts that they teach you. ROE, return on energy. ROI, return on investment. Don't none of you motherfuckers get a return from this, nigga. Nothing. But where do your energy and your fuel come from to come over here and pick up and squabble every day for 365 days, y'all? Y'all been on here 365 days arguing with other black people and ain't threatened a Jew, a white boy, or Asian or nothing in 1 year. It's been all nigga on nigga. The old niggas told me, listen, nigga, when you leave out your mama's house, you ain't got no business hanging with black people. I said, why, Pops? He said, because all y'all go do is argue and squabble. Y'all can't build together. You can't look out in America and see no world where it's 2 black motherfuckers building together without arguing. On the job, guess what? Monday morning, they arguing about football. Dallas Cowboy versus the Redskins. In the locker room, they arguing about who the best basketball player. Michael Jordan or LeBron James. Who the best rapper. If they ain't arguing about that, they arguing over their bullshit religious ideology. I'm Muslim, you Christian, we can't work together. They can't work together. They don't know how to manufacture nothing. They don't even have the minds to produce nothing because they got gangbanging minds, rapper minds. They don't have bankers' minds. Investor our room straight. Nigga, I was great enthusiast. I found all these great minds. Nigga, I thought I was in black heaven over here. I thought this was the Wakanda when I first got on here. But then, nigga, I started seeing nobody. Everybody only goal and motive and intention is to wake up every day and run to the white man's plantation called social media. If you say something wrong and do something wrong, that white boy go put a lash across you, he might hang you and deactivate your account. And you lose all your pictures, all your memories. So I'm saying, nigga, why all of us keep waking up, running to the white boy stadium? We run to his NBA stadium. We done lost the Negro leagues. We ain't got baseball. We ain't got nothing. So why would niggas be waking up every day and falling? See, now social media has the power to put up Jim Crow signs by the name of community policing policies. They only censor us. We can't see this the new Jim Crow. We can't see we gonna be the digital slaves. So check it out, right? So I'm saying, why ain't no more niggas meeting up in the back rooms in the church in the woods? All of these great minds are on here with all these great ideas. Brainstorming. Why won't we transform this into real life actions? Been on here a whole year. Nobody say, okay, y'all, I got a hotel over here. I got the conference room booked. $50, $25 registration fee. We gonna do it in my city one month. Next city, we gonna go over here. We got to come together outside of social media with the mind so we can get to the resources, the solutions, and alternatives. The real people gonna pay the registration fee. The people just want to argue, gonna stay online, talk about the event. Why won't y'all get offline and meet up and build? That's what I did. I called it the Underground Railroad. I even got a tour that's selling out, a comedy tour called the Underground Railroad Comedy Tour. I'm speaking language to those that know. That's why I say nigga, 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 nigga. I'm speaking the language that only certain people can identify with. The rest of us all, man, that nigga talking crazy. The old niggas had to talk. The old niggas had to sing songs to let people know, here come Harriet, and the white boy didn't know what they were saying. You niggas on here speaking proper English, and the white boy understand every goddamn thing. Ain't no more niggas talking Ebonics, the trick and fool the white man. Ain't no more niggas playing dumb, but everybody playing smart. I came to play dumb. They called it jeffing back in the slave day. The first con man was a confident slave who done ran away with a fake pass. And he got to get past the slave catchers, and them dogs is barking at him. And they looking at him and see, that was the first confidence man. Con man, it wasn't no nigga lying and stealing and cheating at his own people. You niggas don't know how to identify who you are in your nature. So you hateful like your oppressor. You hate Mexicans, you hate everything. But boy, you don't hate nothing more than what your oppressor hate, your own power. I've been studying you guys on social media, my nigga.
So have you been noticing? All right, so as of lately, Wack been going to the Israelites, and they pretty much, I don't want to say run the app, but when it comes to numbers, everybody go to their room. They talk the way that they talk to niggas, man. Like, you know, they don't pour in, if they know the Bible so well, I feel like you should pour into your people. But the way they go about with the Bible, they judge niggas.
All I seen the Hebrew Israelite niggas was on the corner angry and
angry, yeah, that's all they do. They tear the women down. They homie, stuff that they say.
The shit that they trying to get us to wear won't get us no pussy in the club. All them purple skirts and every nigga dressed alike, and only one nigga can read the Bible, and the rest of the nigga got to stand like stool soldiers. Man, women don't respect that. That's why you don't never see no women with them niggas. That's why you don't never see no woman really pushing the Hebrew Israelite talk. You don't see the black woman know the truth, homie. Even if he a no good nigga telling the truth, he'll stick with the truth, even though he a no good nigga.
That's a fact.
He's supposed to be righteous niggas. You don't see women standing with him. You don't see them niggas rescuing no women out of domestic violence situation. You don't see them niggas responding when a single mother's kids get killed and they know Leroy Jimmy shot the house up. You don't see them niggas put pressure on the community. Nigga, I get in my car and find out who did it and go to hollering their name on social media. You don't see them niggas busting up in the police station, nigga, making them white folks take them to jail. You ain't seen now Hebrew Israelite nigga catch him a assault on a police officer, a disorderly conduct. Them nigga got the brandish guns, my nigga. The Black Panther Party brandish guns. We don't need no nigga tote Bibles and books and hollering with microphone. We don't need now nigga with names. Nigga, the Black Panther Party didn't have no nigga leading them called DJ something. Nigga, we ain't got no nickname. My name is Charleston White, nigga. Hewitt Pete Newton, Marcus Garvey, Malcolm X. I ain't got no motherfucking nickname, nigga. That take away from who I am. What I was identified as at birth. So that's all I'm saying, homie. The Hebrew Israelites, nigga, they ain't down for killing. They'll take a nigga back to the scripture where it says slaves obey your masters and want us to accept this curse that we didn't have nothing to do with. The Hebrew Israelites want us to believe, homie, that these babies who don't know nothing about nothing, that they being punished for some 2,000 years ago. We don't want that God today. We don't want that God. We don't want that God that still got a curse on us, homie. We didn't have nothing to do with nothing, homie. Born in this fight, we don't want that God, homie. We don't want no God you got to find in the book. And half these kids, only 37% of the kids can read on or above their grade level, homie. Nigga, white boys locking them in the cell and taking the Bibles out of them, hoping they kill themselves. How you gonna find God then? Nigga, we want the spirit of God. And the only way these babies go get the spirit of God, they got to see it in the men and the women that they see day to day, nigga. Can't get it out of no book. Jesus wasn't shit without the spirit, they said. It was the spirit who raised him. It was the spirit that done this. Nigga, we need to access the spirit. And if I can't read, how I get it? Somebody got to breathe it into me. Somebody got to come help me and my mama and not try to fuck my mama. Listen to what I'm saying. I've been working with kids for 12 years. There ain't a woman come forward and said I tried to sleep with them. I didn't want to be like the Little League football coaches. I didn't want to be like Dr. King. I wanted to be an honorable man amongst black women and black children. I don't give a fuck about black men, nigga. I get to you niggas later. I'm trying to retard black children and create them strong, fuck repairing black men. And I'm trying to nurture the black woman, nigga, because she got the strength that's going to take a thinker and an analyzer. He's a hunter, not a woman hunter. So I'm saying, get off this motherfucking app. Schedule some town hall meetings, some events where black vendors can come out and sell their black clothes. Put together musical events where we can discover new talent. And we ain't just got to keep taking this shit. Talent shows, plays, letting the kids have it. Seeing what ideas the kids have. Then we coming together in real life. But ain't nobody doing that, fam.
So Charleston,
We just don't talking.
when you said that you was gonna smack my black stuff on my black daughter on video, that
I
was
don't even know who you is, my nigga. I don't even know who you is.
hocus. It's hocus.
I don't even know who you is, homie.
You don't know what I'm
I don't know who Hocus is.
Charles, you did a whole video. Stop it, bro. Like,
Homie,
stop
I don't know who no Hocus is, my nigga.
You
Just
don't know.
because your name is popular in the world, I don't know you, nigga.
You did a
I
whole
can't even
video.
recite a Jay-Z song.
Disrespect
Say, my nigga, listen to me. I don't know who you are, so I tell any nigga I don't know who he is. I slap your mama.
No, you made a whole entire video still on your page.
I still
OG Hocus
don't know
Fifth
you,
on the
bitch
dress.
ass nigga. I'm telling you, I don't know you, nigga. Are you
I don't
offended
know you.
because I don't know you? Are you offended because I don't know you, my nigga? I don't know who you are, so yeah, I'll be very disrespectful to you, nigga. Fuck you. You're an online internet nigga to me. You an online internet nigga to me, so of course I'm gonna be very disrespectful to an online internet nigga. Nigga, fuck you, you pussy, nigga. And if you see me be willing to die, kill, and go to jail, that's why I talk the way I talk, nigga. I'm out on bond right now. I don't give a fuck about how you niggas feel, nigga. When you niggas don't feed nobody, you don't clothe nobody. You niggas is internet niggas online every day with a new enemy, with a new argument across the world for years. I don't know no Bosco 100. I don't know no Queen Flip. I ain't know none of them niggas, homie. I don't know you niggas. Niggas in the South don't know New York niggas. I can't recite a Nas song. I can't recite a Jay-Z song. Homie, we don't fuck with y'all.
Hey, yo.
Nigga, man.
Yeah, hold on. Hey, sorry. Yeah, they done again. I was, cause you were cooking, man. I don't want you to stay on that.
Yeah, homie, listen, homie, that's what I'm saying.
Can
When did words, let me just say this.
Go ahead.
When did words start offending? Man, niggas done threatened to rape my daughter. Niggas done said, nigga, that shit don't bother me. Niggas done said, fuck your mama, nigga, your bitch ass. That shit, what a nigga say don't bother me, homie. You put your motherfucking hands on me, nigga, that won't bother me. Nigga, if you ain't in my daughter face calling her no bitch, my daughter not hurt by you online calling her no bitch. This is an app she can't even work, 18 and old. She'll never hear you call her a bitch. You think I'm gonna get my draws all in a bunch because the nigga said, man, he's gonna go, nigga, we don't even know each other, homie.
And that's what I'm talking about with you motherfucking GD and you Chicago motherfuckers that's got a problem on other bloggers blogging on Chicago. That's how I feel. Y'all all the way up north in Chicago where it's goddamn sub-zero, and y'all sitting up there arguing with or trying to confront somebody all the way in the damn South. And I'm sitting up here like, why does that bother y'all that damn bad and y'all all the way up in goddamn Chicago? And people been blogging on Chicago for I don't know how goddamn long, but some of you motherfuckers all in my inbox, all on the back end, got a problem with me speaking on Chicago and about Mama Dub. I don't know you motherfuckers like that for real, for real. I follow you niggas and I may have done a little research, but I don't live with you bitches. I ain't never fucked none of you hoes, never seen you bitches in real life. So I don't even understand why y'all take it to the extreme like that. I don't understand it, but okay.
When I said it to you, you didn't know me. I don't know you, and I still don't know you, nigga. Who whoever you are, Hocus 45th, 55th, I just see your name in YouTube title. I don't know the fuck who you is, nigga. And just know, nigga, everywhere I go, I keep weapons on me. So if you ain't willing to die, kill, and go to jail, you better stay your bitch ass in front of that camera talking, nigga. I know the consequences that come with the things that I'm saying, nigga. The God that I serve, nigga, I went to that God and said, I submit, God. I take this, I submit to this, God. Give me the uniform, I'll walk with it. God needs somebody bold that ain't scared of gangbangers. I'm the first black man in the 50-year history of the Crips and Bloods and Piru existence, the GDs and BDs who have publicly stood constantly and consistently disrespecting every black gang in America, dissing they dead homies all the way up to they founders. No black man alive has ever done that and lived with the confidence and the arrogance and the cockiness that I walk with. Nigga, when you come to the right side of the law and you operate with right and good standards against evil and wrongdoings, you can be bold and brave, boys and girls. You're not afraid to go kicking out at all.
Hey, Mr. Charles, I think on this app, right, it's a lot of liberal individuals. You know, and we in the South, we traditional, right? So, and a lot of people don't get your message, and I just want to stick to that because I really don't be caring for that shit. I really take heed to the shit you say. Like I said,
I'm gonna pause that for a second, and I'm gonna say this too. I know there's no perfect parent. But some things just don't need to be done around your children. And then when they grow up and they go astray and something happened to them, I'm sorry. I'm a cut to the chase type person. I'm just gonna keep it real over here. My mom raised 5 strong kids. They're all successful. Okay. I got family members in law enforcement, just great careers. And I owe that to my mom and dad because they raised us in a dignified way. They raised us with morals. They raised us in the church. Now, what we decide to do when we get grown, then that's just what we decide to do as adults. But I honestly can say my brothers and sisters, they're all successful. They all are doing very good. They all own their own homes. So I think my mom and dad did a good job. And I'm sorry, I can't listen. I'm just gonna keep it all the way real. It's hard for me to feel sorry for mothers that was out here clubbing with their kids, getting high with their kids. And I heard it was some drug use allegedly and all that kind of crazy and shit. When you're doing all this kind of stuff in front of your kids and your kids grow up to be gangbangers, or your kids grow up to be killers, or your daughter grow up to be a hoe, or she can't stay in a stable ass relationship, well, damn. You just gotta own up to you had bad parenting. And it's like, that's the problem with some of you people. Y'all don't want to accept your shit. Accept your shit, own it. It's like you get mad when motherfuckers be telling y'all the truth about yourself. That's the goddamn problem. Quit running from the goddamn truth. Own up to your shit. You wasn't a perfect goddamn parent, let alone fuck a perfect parent. You wasn't the best parent you could have been for your kids. And that's why the outcome end up being the outcome that it is. And I don't want to hear all these damn black women trying to gather up and have sympathy and hoop and holler. No, bitches, that's the problem. All this y'all cuddling these goddamn hoes and these motherfucking trifling ass bitches that's out here running around the streets and doing God knows what. And then when something happened to one of their goddamn kids or family members, y'all want to, let's gather around, let's put hands on her, let's pray. Oh, baby, it's gonna be all right. Y'all have sympathy. That's the fucking problem. No, call these bitches out. They need to cut their shit. Be better parents. maybe you will raise successful ass children. I ain't calling you bitches. I ain't having sympathy for none of you hoes. Cause I wasn't raised like goddamn that. My mom and dad had morals and standards, and they was determined to have their kids be about something when we got grown. So they did the right steps on being a good parent, putting us in the best schools they can put us in, raising us in a nice area, in a nice neighborhood. But they instilled in us church values, morals, and integrity. If you parents ain't out there doing that and your outcome is bad, don't come looking for sympathy this goddamn way. Do better.
I'm gonna give you your flowers right now, man. Since you came to the internet, the shit that was normalized and going on, a lot of us didn't want to speak on. A lot of us probably, everything that you saying, I know I used to think like, yo, this shit ignorant. We killing nigga, drill music. This shit stupid, bro. Black people ain't never been like this. Like even in the South, we had trap music. We were trying to hustle, get some money. Like, we were trying to get some paper. We weren't talking about some sliding on the off. Now young nigga want to wake up with a Glock 30. Nigga don't want to get no paper. Nigga don't want to get no money. They don't even want to get no pussy. Them niggas every day. Every damn day. So it's I seen an interview and I was like, damn, he woke it up, man. I was like, when you said, and I want you, these people on the app, they don't know the message that you be saying. They just, it's the clickbait, it's the TikTok, it's the small shit. They don't go watch the whole thing no more. And I do. I pay attention to you. So it's some shit you said about black people need struggle again, my nigga, just to come together. And if you can like speak on that, that shit.
Well, struggle is what develops character. Since we got our civil rights legislation, from the 80s to now, black people haven't had a struggle. We don't know racism because racism is hidden in the fabrics, inside the institutions of America. So it's not blatant. What we think is racism is a prejudice or an individual's personal ideology. We can't see racism. Racism is clever. It ain't stupid and dumb. We dumb and stupid because we think we can see it, and it's hidden. It's hidden. You don't notice when you go all over America, nigga, you see the same motherfucking restaurants. Popeye's Chicken, McDonald's, Burger King, Pandas. Just, nigga, you don't see no Whole Food markets.
Facts.
You don't see no gardens. That's racism. When you get your baby mama pregnant and she look around in the community, nigga, she got to go to Planned Parenthood for her prenatal curl. That's racism. When your black baby is born and that motherfucker come out and first thing it see is a foreign doctor, a white dentist, another foreign doctor, that's racism. But we ain't hollering about that. When your baby show up to school and this little black motherfucker don't know how to read, just as dumb it can be, don't know ABC, don't know his motherfucking ABCs all the way to Z, can't do timetables, can't subtract, can't read. Who teaching your black baby how to read? 95 to 90% of teachers in America are liberal white women. Nigga teaching your baby how to read.
That's a fact.
So that's racism. The books, the shit that's being taken out of books, slavery, the names being changed, indentured, that's racism. Man, you niggas don't know racism. So what I realized, homie, the niggas up north and the niggas on the coast, they ain't had no struggle like they slave ancestors. They ain't been down south. They up there, the niggas up north and on the coast, they minorities, homie. See, down here it's just black and white. Then the Mexicans came. Them niggas up there with Latins. The Latins kicked them niggas' ass. The Puerto Ricans kicked them niggas' ass. The Cubans kicked them niggas' ass. The Haitians really don't fuck with them. They got Nigerians. They got Jamaicans. They got all these other elements. And them niggas ain't got no black culture up north and on the coast. They don't have family reunions in California. They ain't got no black tradition in Chicago, in New York, homie. Nigga, them bodegas. No soul food restaurants. Kids don't know nothing about black, nothing. But there's so much hate in them niggas' heart. Nigga, our kids is so much freer down here. is way more wholesome than them niggas that live on the West Coast, the East Coast, and up north. Them niggas is so tainted with European tradition. That's why we want to be gangsters. Because the first black people in America was them East Coast niggas playing gangster because they grew up with the Italian. The Chicago niggas want to be black gangsters. The niggas, the Nigger, they didn't want to be slaves. They didn't even want a name. They didn't mind being called nigger. Because the white man never called you a nigger if you did what he say do. He said, boy, come here, boy. Come here, gal. Nigga, you was only called a nigga when it was time to die. Die, nigga. Come here, nigga. When you done something wrong, I want to be a nigga. I don't want to be a gangster. Italian gangsters were the first one come shoot up their neighborhoods and all that type of shit doing the drive-by. The niggas didn't do that. We start wanting to be Italian. We start wanting to be white. We start wanting to be Jew. We don't want to be nigger. We think it's something wrong with being called a nigger. Nigga, that's the greatest thing you can be called. That means you ain't in line with that white man. We don't know because we've been on them coasts. My grandmama 83, nigga. My pop 77. Y'all see him? Look just like Dick Gregory. My other nigga, Eroy Brown, killed a prison boy, white boy, in a captain. Look it up, Eroy Brown. Nigga, I'm raised by old niggas. That's why I talk how I talk. You niggas were raised by rap music and European school books and European food. I eat soul food every day. I don't eat steak. That's a white boy. That's a white boy taste bud. A medium rare steak, that's a beast. The white boy got the taste for blood, nigga. That's why he like his steak medium rare.
I like my steak medium rare. I don't know what Charleston White talking about, but he is a key. He is telling the truth because I ain't gonna lie. I used to work in a restaurant, and most of the majority of Caucasian people do eat their meat like that. That's what made me start eating it like that. Actually, a white dude told me to try it. He told me once I try it, I would never want to eat well done meat again. And then he kind of broke it down that when you overcook steak like well done, you are cooking all the nutrients out of it. The blood is what got the nutrients in it. As long as you cook it 5 minutes on each side, then it will kill any kind of bacteria or any organisms that may be on the meat. So now when I cook steak, that's how I cook it. I like it. If it's not bloody, I don't want it. I tried medium first and I liked it. And then I was like, okay, that's not too bad. So then now I like my steak. I went to medium rare. Now I like it rare, like cook maybe 5 minutes. Once I flip 5 minutes, I want it when I'm cutting, it's oozing. We ain't eat no bloody meat. Yeah, black folks, that ain't what they do, but I am, I eat really, really healthy. I personal trained and taught aerobics for like years. So I eat really healthy. So I don't really eat much pork, chicken, stuff like that. And the steak, I eat it every blue moon. I mostly eat like vegetables and fruit. I can't even tell you the last time I had some meat, to be honest with you. But anyway, I'm just rambling. But yeah, Charleston White is saying some shit right there, because the only people I ever know growing up to like they steak rare like that was the people I lived around. It was Caucasian people. That's how they ate their meat.
Niggas didn't eat steak, they ate pork steak. Niggas didn't eat beef, they ate pork, nigga, and lived to be in the hundreds. How did they reverse that? They sweated, nigga. They sweated and they ate that wild hog. That wild hog don't eat nothing but vegetation, nigga. But they won't teach y'all that, Muslim boys. The Arabs was the first one to go get the Africans and show the motherfucking Europeans how to enslave the motherfucking African. So Arabic and Muslim niggas, that's the white man's religion too, nigga, the slave master. The nigga didn't have no religion. He talked to the spirit of God. The spirit showed Harriet Tubman which way to go. She cooked them more years. Our kids got to get it because we gonna fuck it out. We already showed people what we gonna do with the money if we get it. But we don't need money, people. We need credit like they gave the Jews. They ain't got enough money to give us in reparation, homie. We need a line of credit that'll put us in this world economics. We need a line of credit. And no nigga in America go to jail for selling drugs for years. They sold us. We got the right to sell any motherfucking thing in this country and not be harshly punished for it.
Fact. That's a fact.
To say, I got to go, man. I can't stay on here with y'all. I'm productive. I just flew back in town. I'll be in Hampton, Virginia next week for a comedy show, man. Y'all come out and fuck with me, man. It be live.
Wait,
It be live.
can I
Say,
say one
I
thing,
appreciate this
sorry?
opportunity. I appreciate this opportunity, Don Perez. I've been listening to you, homie, checking you out.
Man, I appreciate it.
Hold on. Charleston White, hold on. Makeup want to ask you
Appreciate
something
that,
about young black woman that's very prominent on this app. Can she ask you something, Charleston?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Go ahead, Makeup.
Charleston, first of all, I want to say that was real fucking slick, and I never thought about it that way when you said the best thing somebody could do is call you a nigger, because that means that you're not falling in line. I really fuck with that, and I never thought about it that way.
Yes, ma'am.
But I want to ask you a question. Like, what do you think? Like, do you believe that in order, like, the most pro-black thing that you can do is actually, in this current culture of Black America today, become anti-black based on, like, the direction that we're headed as a people?
No, man. You got to become pro-self. Take your eyes off black and go look in the mirror and look at self. Then we make an about face and look into our homes and see who bed needs to be made up when we wake up in the morning. What clothes need to get off the floor and be washed? Then we go to bed with the sinks and the dishes that can possibly bring more roaches. Who slept on the floor instead of in the bed? Are the kids going to bed, or they just falling asleep wherever they are in the household? Do the kids have a scheduled eating time? Is there structure in this home before I start trying to fix the black race? Am I still mad at my baby mama because she got me on child support? Do I still feel like a failure as a black man because I'm over here with my stepkids and I ain't feeling? We got to fix that before we look out into the race. Even before we get to the race, we got to step out on the porch and look at the neighbor and say, hey, how you doing, neighbor? Even if you don't like it. Hey, how you doing, neighbor? So much to fix before we get to the race. That's why we can't fix the race, because we overlook at our own vices, our own demons, our own problems, our own failures. Because to fix the race, it's much easier to try to do that than try to look at yourself and say, man, I'm wrong. I'm not where I want to be in life right now. I know I fucked up my relationship with my baby mama. I know I'm mean to my baby daddy. I'm spiteful. I'm resentful toward my mama. I'm still angry at my daddy. I hate my cousin because the bitch stole from me. I really don't like grandmama because she mistreated me, used to treat my other cousin better than me. I'm still mad at Uncle so-and-so because he molested. So we got to heal that before we get to the race, because all that affects the children. The children end up isolated with their angry single mama. Can't play with their cousin, can't go to grandmama's house. Mama don't like daddy's side of the family, so I never get to meet daddy's side of the family. So it's just me and mama. I'm damn near forced to join the game. So that's what I'm saying. Take the eyes off everybody else, because that's what I did. Before I started talking and saying, fuck you, nigga, man, I spent years working on me. And I knew once I come out here with the kind of voice I got, you got to have good character. You got to have good credibility in your community to talk how I talk. Say the things I say, boy, you got to have good character. So I made sure to go get me right. And every day before I come to y'all, I say, God, now I know I'm going to say some mean things. God, don't let no hate be in my heart. That's my prayer. I don't ask God for nothing else. God, give me the power and the strength to complete this journey. And God, as I'm going along, because sometimes I feel like I hate these niggas. And God, I don't want to hate nothing, not even white folk. I want to be mad, because that's where my convictions come from. I don't want to stay angry. I want to get mad, but I don't want to stay angry. I want to be able to think past the anger and get to the real emotion. Man, I'm hurt for how they do us, homie. I'm ashamed for how we do us. That's the real root of this shit. Not that I'm mad at white folk, man. I'm hurt and ashamed of how we doing us. So I gotta be mad at white folk, but I really ain't. I ain't mad at nobody. I process my feelings every day, man, so I can wake up vibrant and, man, enjoy this motherfucking days on earth and show my kids, man, you can have fun and live, man. You ain't gotta wait to die to go to no motherfucking help. They tricked me into believing when I was a kid that whatever you put your mind to, you can achieve it. And I've been believing that since I was a kid. Stephen Jackson take pictures in front of this mural, and they giving us all the evidence that this kid really killed black people. Our children idolize and worship a kid who called himself a demon. When did black people become demons? And ain't nobody saying nothing. Man, my grandmother would check that shit. Nobody's rebuking our babies and they demonic ways, they demon time. Nobody is shaming Lil Durk. Nobody's shaming these boys for having 10 years of a murderous record and all they killed was babies. We shake hands with them, put them on podcasts, $1 million worth of game, and nobody tell them you wrong, nigga. And you go pay for this. That's why your brother got killed.
Now, wait a minute, Charleston White. You know Dirk, my little baby. And I can't let you slide with that. Now, I don't agree with you on that. Lil Durk ain't killed nobody. Lil Durk just rap about it. Lil Durk ain't been on no goddamn drills. His boys were on drills. Durk didn't do a motherfucking thing. So no, that shit went right there. That's why his brother got killed. Durk didn't kill nobody. No, what happened to D-Thing was fucked up. So I don't agree with you about the Lil Durk part or even King Von, because to be honest with you, I don't care what nobody say. Kids are a victim of their circumstances. These kids lived in old block projects. Von even said his mother was talking to a drug dealer, so he was look what he was around. He didn't have no guidance for real. He might have had a grandmother that was trying to teach him the right way to go, but when you around all this confusion and violence and it's peer pressure, 9 times out of 10 that child is going to mimic what is going on around them. Okay, again, these were kids victim of their circumstance. Okay, I believe that Von would have eventually stopped drilling. Of course, as they get older, of course, they start looking at the bigger picture, and their old kid ways, they share those kid ways. I don't think Von was a demon. I don't think he was an evil person. I think Von was a good dude that was just a victim of his circumstance. But I think Von was a good dude, and I think that if he wasn't put in that situation, he probably, he probably would have ended up different. So you can't knock these little cats for ending up the way they ended up. They didn't ask their parents to move them to old block into the damn hood and, to the trenches. It ain't their damn fault. I can honestly say Durk has did something with himself. He has actually put in the footwork and has actually became somebody. He didn't just accept his fate as being in the south side of Chicago, old block, Lamron, hearing about drills and his homeboys getting knocked off and getting sent to prison. He actually did something with his life. Let's give him credit for that at least. And then he put his homeboys on. Damn. It's all about bashing Durk, and it's only because he's this mega superstar like he is. That's the only, because they did the same shit to Chief Keef when Chief Keef was on top. They had so much bad stuff to say about him. But I can go on and on about that, but that is not what this is about.
That's why King Von got killed in front of the world, nigga. And he turned into stone. We ain't never seen a body get shot, nigga, not flop. That nigga turned into stone before the world. You think God go let a demon that has influence over children live and exist so they can worship and idolize him for years to come? You can't make me believe evil can win.
Von didn't turn into stone. Actually, he thought Quando Rondo was trying to snatch his chain from around his neck. So he was grabbing Quando Rondo's shirt after he got shot. He didn't turn into damn stone. He was grabbing Quando. Goddamn Rondo had a lock on his ass because he wasn't going. Even though Von was shot up that many times, he wasn't damn going. Von was the truth.
Can win like that. Only for the industry to uplift these niggas with some of the most murderous lyrics we have ever heard in the history of human civilization. Promoting it, encouraging it, bragging about it, singing about it. Even the girls is saying, I don't want no nigga if he ain't got 2 bodies. Y'all quiet about this kind of shit, but y'all mad about a nigga online saying he rape white women. Y'all ain't my kind. That's all I know. Me and my kind, boy, we build it. Man, I just left Minnesota, man, with Mickey Frost with the 8 to 18 Truth Center. Just left the YMCA in North Carolina with a boy, I'm talking about having hundreds of babies. We building in real life. So what we doing, we exchanging street life curriculums, youth engagement programs, youth development programs, anti-gang cognitive intervention programs that'll help you get after school Title I, Title II, Title IV funding, help you get corporate sponsorships and donations. We got a sponsorship with DTLR. Nigga, just give us the Nike. We take the kids up there. Hey man, get what you want. Every kid get out of juvenile detention center, they call us, nigga, we take them shopping. Say, man, your mama got a job. Say, man, I got a man that work in Baltimore. He work for the mayor's office in Baltimore. He called me every week with a list of jobs. I get on my YouTube channel. Say, man, do they hired in Baltimore? And they waving drug checks. Who need a job? They waving background checks. They background friendly and they understanding the drug checks. You just can't come to work high every day. Vice. We only come on the internet just to come capitalize off the monetization of it. You don't see white boys and white podcasters going against each other. You see white boys getting us and assassinating us, make us go in the chest, like the 1098 Jake dude.
The nigga said 1098. That nigga said 1098 Jake. Charleston White, who was 1098 Jake? I could have swore it was 1090 Jake. This nigga said 1098.
The Adam 22. You don't see them niggas going at each other. You don't see Adam going at Vlad, you don't see that. They getting us to do it on their platform.
Right.
And we can't stay.
Well, did nobody tell y'all dumbass niggas to do that? Y'all do that shit. Y'all do that shit, humiliate yourself, get on Adam 22 and all these other white Vlad TV and tell all y'all goddamn business to the goddamn feds, knowing Vlad done did interviews with motherfuckers, done did interviews with Vlad where they turned around and got locked up and got football numbers, and y'all still go on Vlad and tell all y'all business and all y'all illegal activities. Baby, the white man at this point is not at fault. It's y'all dumbass niggas. Shit. You can't blame everything on the goddamn white man. Hell. I know the white man did a lot to our ass, but y'all can't blame the white man for every goddamn thing. Some things y'all gotta goddamn take accountability for. But anyway, that concludes my video. I will catch y'all next time. Y'all like, share, subscribe, drop a comment, and yeah. See y'all next time.